contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, representing SCU. From beautiful Southern California, weighing 215 pounds, is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
To come out of Southern California in generations, and he is a man that has made his name all over the world.
SCU!
Great history, a long history with his opponent here tonight. Man with over 1,000 matches under his belt and Golden Boy. He knows all the tricks of the trade.
SCU!
Christopher Daniels is a legend in this business, and without a doubt, his opponent is going to need to be careful because Christopher Daniels can get very crafty. You don't keep your wits about you.
Here comes another real veteran of the squared circle. CIMA.
And his opponent, representing OWE from Osaka, Japan, weighing 187 pounds, he is the leader of Strong Hearts, CIMA!
And the backstory that brought these two together. Well, CIMA trained initially by Ultimo Dragon in Mexico City. Even though he is from Japan, he trained in Mexico. He learned the style of Lucha Libre. And then when Ultimo Dragon went back to Japan with Toryumon, his promotion there, that's where Christopher Daniels and CIMA crossed paths for the first time, actually competing in Michinoku Pro. 20 years ago, 1999, the Fukuman Masked Man Tournament. CIMA and his faction, Crazy Max, joined forces with Superboy and Curryman, Christopher Daniels' alter ego, to form Super Curry Max. So this friendship and this rivalry goes back over 20 years, JR.
Spicy dish is curry.
Yeah, indeed it is. Not too much of a fan myself, but let's not forget, though, folks, that this matchup is actually going to have ramifications for CIMA because he's going to be going up against Kenny Omega at Fight for the Fallen, and a win here could be huge for him.
Yeah, momentum's a lot about momentum we don't talk enough about, perhaps.
Yeah, we saw Ali pull off a huge victory over Leva Bates in the pre-show. Going into her match with Brandy Rhodes at Fight for the Fallen, CIMA hopes to replicate that here against Christopher Daniels, but he's going to have his hands full.
Nice football tackle by CIMA. Not a lot. You won't see a lot of wasted motion in this match, ladies and gentlemen, between these two highly skilled veterans.
These two have been around the block a number of times, and now arm drag takes CIMA down, does Christopher Daniels, and Daniels slowing the pace down, creating a tempo of his own. CIMA likes to push the pace. Daniels wants to slow it down, keep things moving quickly.
And I wonder as well, they know each other so well, right? That is something you got to keep in mind. So who's going to be able to pull off a few tricks that maybe the other one doesn't know? Because these two, they've encountered each other so many times in the past. This is certainly going to be a mind game, just as much if it's going to be a physical matchup.
Back up, Daniels built the drop kick. And luckily for Daniels, he's able to roll out of bounds, out of the ring momentarily.
CIMA, baseball slide driving Daniels into the barricade.
That's a fast pace you're talking about, Excalibur. CIMA, the door was open, he ran through it. Now has an advantage offensively. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Golden Boy, you mentioned that that CIMA, or that these two men need to pull out tricks that they have, that each other has not seen.
Yeah.
CIMA is now the head trainer at OWE, Oriental Wrestling Entertainment in Shanghai, China. That's where he spends most of his time, bringing up this first generation of Chinese wrestlers, and he is literally training Shaolin monks, and so I'm sure they've had a few things to teach him as he comes over the top with that rolling senton to the chest of Daniels.
You can see the Lucha Libre influences
Indeed.
on CIMA.
Indeed, and I think that is also going to be very imperative for the up-and-coming and aspiring Chinese wrestlers at OWE to be able to learn.
There's a submission waiting to happen right there.
And that is that Mexican influence, that Yave style, taught to him by Skida, who was the co-trainer at the Ultimo Dragon Gym in Mexico City. Daniels just inches away.
Daniels seems to be 6'3". That'll work.
Literally the toe of his boot, the only thing making it to the ropes. I think had CIMA been a little more on center, that could have been it.
And by the way, when you touch the ropes, you're out of bounds. Everything should stop right there. I've seen referees that, okay, it's flipped now off the ropes, we'll let it go. Play through, not the way it's written.
Now CIMA in control of Christopher Daniels, sending him into the ropes. Daniels reverses Karatora. The tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And CIMA writhing in pain on the outside.
That was a Scott Steiner mainstay back in the day, that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Continuously going for that lower back as well.
Just a release Northern Light suplex, dumping CIMA over the top, sending his spine crashing into the lightly padded floor here in the Ocean Center.
Take another look here.
Yeah, and this is it right here, right? Continuously focusing on that lower back, and it's going to stop that offense from CIMA and allow Christopher Daniels, more importantly, to get a breather in.
Certainly cuts down on the speed advantage that we perceive that CIMA has. That bad back is not a good thing.
We saw referee Michael Posey administering the 10 count. Christopher Daniels rolling in to break it. The referees are the supreme authority here in AEW.
Nice, perfectly executed scoop slam by the veteran. The
26 years of experience on that.
Over 1,000 matches.
Incredible.
That's amazing. It's a great thing if you have 1,000 different experiences. If you have the same experience 1,000 times, not so much.
And again, Christopher Daniels, more of those scoop slams that are sending CIMA right to his back, continues to put the pain on him there, and is going to neutralize CIMA, allowing Christopher Daniels to be able to move around freely.
Lateral press by Daniels. Found a 2 count out of that predicament.
Beautiful STO style sweep and lariat combination there by Christopher Daniels.
Great crowd on hand here tonight, folks. We're also glad that you're with us wherever you may be watching.
Hard Irish whip into the corner.
AR Live or Fight app, wherever you may be in this world of ours. We appreciate you being with us. We ain't seen nothing yet, folks.
That's right. Not only do we have an incredible gaming tournament going on next door, we also have amazing professional wrestling happening right here at the Ocean Center.
Christopher Daniels thinking perhaps the Arabian moonsault across the back.
Nicely done.
And now into the crossface. Beautiful transition there by Daniels.
Very athletic and accurate, shall we say. We don't point that out enough either. These guys are marksmen. And that was perfectly executed by Daniels, and he found his target. Again, the lower back.
And JR, I think a less experienced wrestler might have celebrated after a move like that, after that moonsault off the ropes. Instead, Daniels transitions immediately into the submission, and you can see him wrenching back even further on CIMA and blocking his eyes. CIMA's doing this by instinct alone. He couldn't see the ropes. He just knew where his ring position was and knew he had to get to that break.
And got to the ropes he did, which causes the break. Referee Mike Posey has made a pretty easy call there, but nonetheless, Daniels has an advantage now in a match that has not always been in his favor.
Now Daniels once again focusing on that lower back of CIMA. And now on the midsection, just putting CIMA in all sorts of pain right now.
See that moment to just engage with the audience here may have caused Christopher Daniels, and now CIMA on the attack once again. Christopher Daniels needs to be careful here, and it's going to be CIMA's turn to strike.
Backstepping by CIMA.
But you can see clutching his lower back. It was not without effect on him.
The bad thing is that Daniels, a veteran, knows better. He knows better not to. He had the momentum. We've all talked about his momentum here.
That's right.
And he took his eye off the ball momentarily, and maybe thought he was in a better position than he actually was. He made a mistake. Let's see if it comes back to bite him in the butt.
Gave CIMA a lot of time to work with, though. Daniels answers right
CIMA
back
rolls
into this.
through Venus Hammer. And now setting him up for the Icono. Look at the leg.
Both
Deep
legs
cover.
are hooked. Oh, near fall. Close one. Very, very close one. Well, you're not going to get anything out of that negotiation.
Can also appreciate, though, the double hook of the legs there, right? Going for both legs, trying their best to just pin him down to the ground. Make him waste a lot of energy having to kick out of that one.
And hashtag FighterFest trending worldwide right now.
That lower back again. Look at that. The lower back playing a role, and it does not allow CIMA to be able to execute on that move. Now Christopher Daniels strikes.
Man, what a power bomb.
Blue Thunder bomb by Daniels, taking CIMA's momentum and turning it against him. Boots to the midsection. He's looking for Angel's wings. Plants him face first.
CIMA kicks out of Angel's wings. You don't see a lot of guys doing that.
I think Daniels may have actually had him hooked too deep, and it allowed CIMA to roll his momentum back in the opposite direction.
Had to be something, because that maneuver, that finisher normally does it for Daniels.
I thought that was going to be a rat there.
CIMA reverses. Enziguri staggers Daniels into the corner.
I think every Oriental wrestler that I've ever seen loves to execute the head kick.
I think every wrestler I've ever seen loves to kick people in the head.
That's an Inoki thing. Back in the day, that's where I was.
Yeah, Antonio Inoki.
And revolutionized the head kick. The Enziguri.
And now CIMA with Daniels caught up on the ropes. Perhaps he's thinking flipping powerbomb into the ring, bringing Daniels down the hallway. Daniels hanging on to the turnbuckle.
Daniels had that one figured out. That running powerbomb.
The Liger bomb. CIMA opts not to hook. Instead, perfect. One hook, two down.
Daniels toughs it out. The veteran wants to go home with the winner's share of the purse here tonight.
He wants to go home with the winner's share of the purse, and he wants to head into his match with Kenny Omega at Fight for the Fallen in 2 weeks' time with a victory. He wants momentum, and now he's got Daniels set up.
That should do it. That
Plants him.
He's going to the top. He's going to the top, fellas.
Exclamation point coming out. But a win nonetheless.
The winner of this match,
CIMA.
CIMA.
For Kenny Omega. And folks, you can imagine what kind of match that's going to be.
CIMA putting it all out there. Not only was that redemption for losing that match at Double or Nothing in that six-man tag, SCU versus the Strong Hearts, but now riding this momentum. I cannot believe it. What a great matchup that we just saw. There were a lot of great moments there to cover as well. And I have to say, Christopher Daniels, he was in the driver's seat for a good portion of this matchup, fellas.
But CIMA taking the fight directly to Daniels. That came before a backbreaker. That was the start of where things went wrong for CIMA. Luckily, he was able to right the ship with Daniels.
But CIMA showed his toughness.
Yes.
His will to win by battling through those lower back issues. And you know they were problematic. We can see it.
Even with this right here, and I thought that was around the Angel's wings, but perhaps, Excalibur, you were right. Too much momentum there on the leg, just a little bit to get out of it. And then CIMA on the attack, kicks the medium throw, and that one, you're going to feel it in the morning, folks.
Kenny Omega in 2 weeks in Jacksonville.
But CIMA and Christopher Daniels, these longtime friends, a great show of respect between these two men. CIMA was the better man tonight, but Christopher Daniels, what does his future hold here in All Elite Wrestling?
Respect being shown. Respect has been earned.
Great matchup, though, for sure. CIMA doing it for the Strong Hearts, doing it for OWE.